little bit before 7 a.m. this morning, officers responded to Hendola and Cutler because neighbors in the area were calling about shots fired. And we got multiple calls about shots being heard in the area. When officers arrived, they actually went to 2202 Hendola and found a deceased male on the premises. At the time, the officer just could see that the male appeared to be badly injured and called for rescue. Of course, EMS arrived and determined that there was nothing that could be done to save the man's life, and he was pronounced deceased on scene. Shortly thereafter, it was determined that this was a very suspicious death. At first glance, it didn't appear to be natural, accidental, or suicidal in nature, so a violent crimes call-out was made at that time. At this point, we have homicide detectives on scene. They just did their field briefing. We're in the very preliminary stages of this investigation, canvassing the neighborhood, speaking with neighbors, and also trying to isolate any witnesses who may have heard anything to interview them and see if they can give us some more insight as to what took place today. We don't have any suspect information or any details about the nature of the injuries, but what we do know is that we have one deceased. Nobody else was inside of the actual residence when officers arrived. But we do have two people that are actually being separated right now that live adjacent to the property, and they're going to be interviewed here shortly. The homicide detectives are also writing up warrants for the residents as well as all the vehicles on the property to see if they can find anything else. Field investigators are just starting to collect evidence and take photographs. Hopefully we'll know more shortly. But at this point, the circumstances are suspicious enough that we're investigating it as a homicide.